me your hair ties and then sign for this, please.
Okay. Well, you look so great. I was about to tell you that. You look wonderful. You look sweet. Your hair looks wonderful. I like the hair dye. Looks great. I thought you were another person.
Yeah.
I saw you.
I try to
be. You took like 10 years off.
Oh, thanks. I like to hear that.
You know that.
Sign right there.
I know good.
Someday, I don't know.
In my genius mind, even though I'm on probation, I had the great idea to buy a gun. So this person calls me and he says, hey, I'm State Trooper. And I said, yes, what would you like? He said, did you try to purchase a firearm at the armory? I said, yes, I did. He said, okay, I need you to come in because I don't think you want to be in jail for 10 years, do you? So where am I signing?
At the X, right there.
Okay. This is why I'm here. Because a felon can't buy a gun.
We're gonna go inside. I gotta pat you down and put you through the body scan.
Okay. In the state of Virginia, felons can never bear arms. But I got a letter from the federal government saying I had my rights back 3 years ago with a big gold star. You feel like, okay, well, I got all my rights back. But in little tiny letters, it says, you have to petition for my rights to bear arms. And here I am.
Right, come on.
When I was in the Navy, I was a sniper, so I had a license and I have all this intelligence and all this training for nothing. So it's hard for me. I was a hero, and now I feel like a big fat zero.
And how did you become a felon? In the first
Grand
place?
theft larceny. And it sounds so awesome, but it's not like the movie. It was less than $200.
Once he's ready, he's just gonna call you up, take your fingerprints, we'll put you back where you were just for a little bit longer. Once the magistrate's ready, we'll get you in front of the magistrate. They'll tell you the conditions of your bond, you'll sign some paperwork.
Okay, thank you. This is the last thing in my life that I thought was gonna happen to me today. You know that, right?
You have to go into jail today?
It depends on this magistrate, and it really depends on what you're doing outside too. I have a job, I volunteer, work as a poll worker. No, not a stripper. Nothing about my life is felon. Everything about my life is just, I'm a mom of 4. Your life is in the hands of the people. As a felon, you never know. That's what it is. Yeah.
What's your area code?
What did I say?
Huh?
Come get me, right?
No, because you have a no one.
Huh?
Oh, no, you have a secure one. My bad, I'm sorry. Sorry. It's been a lot going on. Yeah, they just need to get a bondsman.
Oh, you have a bondsman right here?
There's plenty of bondsmen.
Yeah, you just gotta look on the TV.
Oh, yeah, we got them rolling all day long.
They give me a bond, $3,000 bond, which I have to pay $300. It's always 10%.
Well, you're gonna have to figure out Duke's number.
Yeah, you might have to call your people from the outside.
Yeah.
I have a great support system. My husband, my brother. I have an 18-year-old that he's graduating from high school now. My 3 little ones are 7-year-olds. They're triplets. So I have my boys.
That was always
If your family wasn't able to post a bond for you right now?
Definitely going to jail. Definitely.
Been called for by the bondsman, so we gotta get her back in front of the magistrate for her release order. So that means the bondsman has posted her bond. Look, good news, you're not staying.
I have PTSD from here. Just the orange slippers and just everything. Called my mother. She's like, ay, Dios mío, Padre Santo de la Misericordia, and starts talking Spanish. And oh my God, no, Dios mío, I'm crying.
Just get a signature right there.
Yes, sir.
That's it. I fingerprinted you for those charges, not an additional guilt.
I'm tired. Tired of being pushed around in the system here. They could have Virginia. They could keep Virginia. I don't want it. Not if it means that I'm gonna be over here for every hiccup. You know what I mean? Go back home. Where everybody's a somebody. The Empire State. You know what I'm talking about? That's where I need to be.
You got her? Yes. Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
You'll ever be able to get a gun again? Can you get this off your record or?
You can't get nothing off the record here.
No
I'm
more?
gonna go home and try to fight Virginia. I can't fight it from here.
Do you think there'll be any guns in your future or no?
No, I'm gonna get into knives.
Family out here?
Yeah, family's out here. Somewhere. Ray! Dennis, you're right there. Yeah, everything is good. So I have to be back Thursday right away. It's arraignment. So, arraignment. Good, great. Woo!
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.